hello. Hello, everyone. Hello. I hope I'm not too loud. I hope the music isn't too loud either. Hold on. Hello. Oh, no, it's at 0%. You wanna hold on me? 1%. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome. I cannot say hi to everyone because this is the most I've ever had viewers. Welcome. Welcome, everyone, to my Q&A stream. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm not used to this many people. Hello. Hi. Oh, y'all are too nice. Hello. Sinking Road on the little TV, for real. By the way, I've been seeing some people write in Spanish in the chat. I am so sorry. I do not know Spanish. I wish I had one of those auto-translate things, but I didn't have the time to get that as a plugin. But I hope that after the stream is done, there will be some translations made. Oh, you guys want to honk? O-ho-HONK? You guys want to O-ho-HONK? Yes! You get in the O-ho-HONK. Thank you, guys! Love the PNG, thank you. Thank you. You know, so, we're not starting the Q&A right away, so save your questions for when I mention. I gotta mention rules and stuff, but I also gotta just get settled, because, jeez, this is a lot. Hello. Oh my god. Oh, thank you. Auto-translation would be a good feature for later. Oh, I completely agree. As I said, though, I sadly didn't have the time to add that for this stream, but for future streams, hopefully there will be an auto-translate underneath me. Especially for Spanish, because, yeah, I have a lot of Spanish fans. I did see the analytics for Sinking Road, and it turns out that Mexico is actually the second most viewed country under United States. Hello, everyone. Oh, you all are so nice. Thank you guys so much. Will we be able to ask the characters directly? Sadly, not unless it's Goldilocks, because I voiced Goldilocks. I guess. Yeah. Just realized you voiced Goldilocks. You can hear that? I'm watching from the UK! Hello! You know what? Can you all tell me where you're watching from? I'm so curious. I want to know all your countries. Alright, Argentina? Oh my gosh. We got to get one mod who speaks Spanish now. We do. Australia? British? UK? Oh, Canada? America? Okay, Peru? America? Mexico? USA? Venezuela? Poland? Russia? Burgerland? Cubasa? South Africa? Japan? Italy, Venezuela, India, Chile, Dwarm? You're watching from Dwarm? Me too! Wales. I've been to Wales. I love Wales. The back rooms. That is so real. Also, hi, Violet. Wait, hold on. What the fuck, Keytoon in the chat? Hello, Violet. Do you want to be a mod or no? Oh my god. This is a good turnout. It really is. Yeah, no. I love also that so many people are coming from so many different places. Have you been to Hawaii? I have not. I've been to America. I won't say where, but I have been to the USA. I've been to Germany, Spain, France. I've been to a lot of countries in Europe, honestly. Oh, Violet wants to be mod. Hold on. Here you go, you got mod. Have Keytoon as mod seems like a bad idea. I don't know what you're talking about. I think it will be a great idea. I can't actually tell if you're laughing or crying. Oh, no, I'm happy. I'm happy. Visit Cali, please. You know, I'll say this. If you want me to, like, I don't know, guest at any convention or something, I think the best way to do that is to actually message the convention directly and, like, suggest me as a guest or something, like virtually, or if they're willing to pay for my ticket, maybe +1 so I can bring my hun. That would be awesome. The animation is fire. Thank you. Please don't let Keytoon kill us. It might be too late. For real. Please come to Comic-Con. Well, there are a lot of Comic-Cons. I've been to Comic-Con in Sweden. We need a meet and greet. I'm gonna hold a meet and greet. I'm gonna hold a little small meet and greet in the UK when I go to Miku Expo. Because I'm going to Miku Expo in England again. And, like, I'm gonna be, holding a mini, just mini, meet and greet. Sorry, I'm still getting used to, like, reading the chat and talking at the same time. Oh, man. Off topic, but I love your art style. Thank you! Okay. I can tell you guys really want to get to the questions. Also, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so incredibly much for, like, your kindness towards my animation, the positivity. I genuinely was not expecting the amount of positivity that I got. Like, oh. Genuinely, you have no idea how much I love the movie you made. I love all the characters, and it's so difficult for me to choose. Just one that's my favorite. Oh, thank you guys so much. It's okay, Beth. I imagine this is overwhelming. Take your time. Oh, yeah, it is. Like, don't get me wrong. I am... Can I get the mod road, please? Yes, Panda. Don't you worry. Hold on. I have, like, a lot of my friends who hasn't become mods yet, so yeah. Thank you guys so much. Yes, genuinely thank you guys so much for enjoying my movie so much and wanting to join my Q&A right now. Thank you. All right. Before we get the questions started, I want to set some, I guess, comfort rules and all that good old stuff. I also want to preface the thing I have on the top corner over there. If you want to support my work, you can either do so through Patreon or buy merch on ACG Goods, and the links are in the description. A lot of people have wondered if there is merch, and yes, there is. But it's made for ACG Goods. So, just check it out. So my how this is gonna work is essentially I'm going to try my best to see all the questions. If I miss yours, please don't spam it. Just post your question when I say, okay, next question, or something in that vein. If you do spam, you might get timed out or something by a mod, so just be sure not to spam. Also, spamming doesn't increase the chance of me seeing the question. I am doing my very best. Do not ask things that are inappropriate or NSFW in nature. Like, this is, you know, this is supposed to be a good old time. Like, yes, we fucking cuss here, but like beyond that, it's like still like, you know, teen kind of, yeah, keep it like, you know, tea essentially. And don't ask anything like inappropriate, like, you know, like just really like, I don't know, political questions or anything like that. Just keep it to the silly sinking road and worm shenanigans. Okay, what more? I'm trying to think of if there's any more things. This is a Christian Minecraft server. I wouldn't say that given I'm Baphomet. Also, if you are found to be rude, you will be silenced from the channel. Just in general, I don't tolerate people being rude to everyone or me or just someone else. You know, just be nice. All right. I think that should be it. With that said, I'm thinking that I want to start with, questions in the chat and then, like, take a little detour and go to the community post and Blue Sky post that I made. So, first question. Okay, here's a good one. Why is King Apetitio blind? He was born blind. He was actually inspired off of a YouTuber that I really like called Tommy Edison. And he was born blind. He's awesome. So yeah, no, he was born blind. He didn't become blind. That also does mean that he doesn't have any concept for things like colors or anything, which is why he like had trouble explaining Keytoon's full appearance to Dottie. Okay, let's see here. Why did you decide to make Dottie German? I just thought it was a fun accent, honestly. I thought, like, it would be kind of fun to, to just have her have an accent. And I'm glad I did that, because I feel like that helped develop her character more. Does Snoozy have a favorite Dwingles flavor? Asking because I'm snacking on barbecue Pringles right now. Oh, you know she loves that good old sour cream and onion Dwingles. Totally not because that's my favorite. Let's see here. Dottie reminds me of Two-Face from Batman. What was her inspirations? Her main inspiration for her design is actually a Vocaloid named Gallico. But she is also like a weird mix between Dorothy and Alice from, you know, Wizard of Oz and Alice in Wonderland. But mainly my inspiration came from Gallico. I really love her design. Can the precepts exit Sinking Road? Yes, they can, but they don't want to. They are very socially awkward with people that don't come to them. They essentially are like, oh, we want people to come to our village, but we don't really want to, like, force ourselves to integrate into their space. So yeah. How old are the twins? They're 20. 20 years old. I understand that the line of we are a year off has confused a lot of people. Because, you know, a lot of areas in the world are 18 for drinking in bars, but I don't drink. So I genuinely forgot it wasn't 21. Because I'm so used to talking to my American friends, and also, in Sweden, it really depends on the place. So, I genuinely forgot. But you can pretty much guarantee they are 20 by them being like, well, Narco being like, 20 years ago, our father found us. Yeah. So they're adults. Okay. 21 moment. Yeah, for real. I've been wondering about this. What was the purpose of Dottie's hair becoming long? I'm surprised it didn't serve a purpose in the movie or have an answer. Honestly, I just forgot to really add that as an answer. You know, again, this is my first movie. So I had genuinely forgot to add in the script why her hair grew. So oh my god. Oh, I'm just laughing at my own, like, just the silliness. Real. But the reason why it grows is because the road is magical, but the precepts aren't perfect. The way they made the road made it so that it had side effects when you would basically get attached to it. Meaning that anyone that gets attached to it and sinks down to the Sinking Road Village gets a new affliction added to their body. Like a new attribute added to their body. What it was for the twins, we don't know. Because they were babies when, you know, they were found. Though I like to imagine that it is actually like, say like Epi's eyes. Being the way they are. Though for Narco, I genuinely don't know. Your laugh froze my life. No. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Were you born in the US or somewhere else? I was born in Sweden. I am a pure 100% Nordic. Like, I genuinely did a DNA test because I thought like, oh, maybe there will be something special in there. No. I am literally 100% Nordic. Not even joking. But yeah, no, I'm born in Sweden. I live in Sweden. Raised in Sweden. Jag är svensk. Fan, nu ska jag prata svenska. Yeah, don't spam your questions, by the way. You will get timed out. Does Goldilocks' hair have a name? If it does it like any type of conditioner or shampoo? I guess like to... I guess that implies that it has its own sentience, which I don't know if it does. I think that Goldilocks controls her hair. But maybe she has given it a name anyway, as like kind of like a imaginary friend sort of situation. I don't know. But she does really love treating her hair. Like, despite the hair, like, hands in her hair, essentially, she loves to, like, use them to rub more of her, like, scalp and rub conditioner and shampoo in. She loves her hair. It is her most, important feature, after all. Who is your favorite from the movie, Bath? My favorite? My personal favorite? It is actually Keytoon. He was the most fun to animate, but also he's just a great character, honestly. I like him. Wow, your voice gets deeper in Swedish. I already think my voice is quite deep for a girl. I should mention, by the way, I have had a couple of people assume automatically that I'm a man for some reason. I need to preface, I am a woman. She, her. But yeah, no, I understand. It's hard sometimes. What was the bandit's attribute when he sank in the end? You know, that's a good question, because we'll probably never know given he died on the road. And I feel like you only really get an attribute if you are alive. It's been happening to you more than it's happened to me recently, which is a fucking surprise. I'm sorry, Ty, but oh my god. Brother perished. For real. His attribute was death. Has Keaton tried to kill the twins before? Oh, 100%. 100%. He has. But it probably did not end well. Like, at all. And I think that's why he, like, tries to avoid killing the twins, because I think that was a limit for Apetitio. What's the name of that Vocaloid patron of the bar? Hatsune Miku, or Dwarf Miku. Fun fact, Dwarf Miku will make a cameo in every single one of my movies. That's something I've kind of just decided because I love her so much. Bro got kicked like a football, I'm calling it. What would you say was the hardest part in the production of the movie? Probably the last part. I know my friends and my beloved can vouch that I was having extreme mental breakdowns at the end of the production, because I just the fact I had to delay it and everything was just really stressful to me. Felt almost like it felt almost like, you know, I was disappointing everyone and myself. So yeah, that was the hardest for sure. What is priestess sexuality? She is pansexual. Do the other Vocaloids exist in Dwarf like Miku? Yes, they do. And I'm in fact still designing them. Or well, I've gotten help designing them from other people. My friends and stuff. And I've drawn like references for them. I would upload them to my toy house, but apparently that rule about, yeah, we do allow character-based characters, don't apply to me. That was petty, I'm sorry. I enjoy Toy House, but sometimes it can infuriate me. Would the twins eat a human? If so, why? I know that Dumbletrates would eat humans if they met, right? Is it the language barrier of or the Dumblo heritage? And would they eat them raw? Well, oh, sorry. The specification of that question made me laugh a little. But no, I don't know. The thing is, I mainly put the whole like, oh, Dumbletrates would eat humans if they met us, because I just don't really want like Dumbletrates to interact with humans canonly. It's kind of like me putting a barrier to that. I feel like it's almost like an instinctual thing where it's like they just smell a human and they're like nom 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 nom. But yeah, as I said, that would never happen because we'd never meet them. And again, I'm a Dumbletrait, but you know, you have this screen that protects you guys from me. Y'all are so fun, by the way. I'm loving like all of this. It's really like I want to be able to answer all these questions, but I feel like by the end of this, I'm probably not going to be able to answer every question. I just hope I can answer as many as possible because, oh my god. Baph is a human vegan. Jock is spreading misinformation in the chat, I see. Can confirm, I saw her in real and almost got eaten. I can confirm Baph has bitten me before. Okay. Will your other movies be in the same universe because Miku is there? Yes! So every single one of my stories, unless stated otherwise, will take place in my own world called Dwerm. Dwerm is a crazy little place full with these this dominant species called Dumbletrates, who are these clown-like alien gastropod people, which is why they have like all the like colored noses and everything. Dottie it lives in Dwerm, so not on Earth or anything. Sinking Road is also in Dwerm, but it's underwater. It just so happens that Sinking Road is somehow wackier than a lot of surface places on Dwerm, but that's not saying a lot. So yeah, I hope that it's like I want to make a video that explains my species and world much more. Because I think that would be so much fun, especially since the fact that I give all my characters clown noses has confused a handful of people, so I feel like that would be a good idea. That reminds me of that one Space Clowns movie. Oh my god, you mean Killer Clowns from Outer Space? I love that movie so much. You're making more? Yep, I am. I know it's crazy. But hopefully next movie won't take as long, because I have gotten faster at animating. What is your favorite ice cream flavor? Pistachio. Though, I would say that, like, lemon is my second favorite. Are the Precepts immortals? Yes, they are. Though they can kill each other. Hence why Keytoon keeps trying. They're 108 years old, since I saw someone ask their age. They're 108 years old as of the story of Sinking Road. And that's a Buddhist reference. Who's the oldest and youngest of the Precepts? I suppose... Okay, so the way they were born... Also, who raised the Precepts? So they were summoned by a group of monks in a monastery, or well, temple, I would say. Basically the oldest is Keytoon, technically, because he was summoned first. But they differ only in, like, I would say mere seconds or like a minute between each other. So it would be like Keytoon, Goldilocks, and like Priestess. Or I think Pathologia's bird. Oh man, I'm forgetting. But yeah, essentially something like that. So technically Keytoon is the oldest. And Snoozy is the youngest. Are the Precepts actually siblings? No, they're not. It's just Apetitio mainly that refers to them as siblings. Because that's just what he prefers. But some others, like, for example, Priestess, like, just doesn't want to call, like, her fellow Precepts as siblings. Why was Buddhism chosen as a theme? So, I've always found religious themes in general to be super interesting. I'm agnostic. So I'm pretty much open to any religion. I just find religious concepts super interesting. And I grew up with a mom who is Christian and a dad who is a Nordic Buddhist. So it's like like converted Buddhist, I should say. So I've gotten a lot of very different life experiences. I just think Buddhism has so many cool themes. And I feel like it's like less explored than Christianity and such. Could I possibly give King Appeticio a kiss? You know what? He would let anyone kiss him, like kiss him platonically. I have also seen a question in the chat. That was like something like, what was it? What is his sexual preference, and is he like, you know, taken? He is single and he is straight. He's actually one of my very, very rare characters who are straight. I have like a very small handful of characters that are straight. I should say this, unless stated otherwise, a lot of my characters are by default bisexual, and that's also a Dworm thing where it's like, by default, it's pretty much like bisexuality is assumed. He is single and ready to mingle, yes. Damn, I have no chance. You're literally Keytoon! What are you talking about? Keytoon is disappointed! No. Dworm is woke! It is! Dworm is super woke! I love making Dworm woke. I love it. Okay. Let's see here. What movie are you animating next? I fucking love the Clown Circus. I want to see Humdrum animated. The next movie I'm animating is A Trip to Dreamlab. I know I can't hold secrets. But I just want to animate Broccolina so bad. I'm gonna make an epic cosplay. Oh my god! Oh my god! I wanna see cosplay so bad! Someone in the chat said woke. I love that. Oh! I should tell y'all, in Dworm, their equivalent of YouTube is called DoomTube. I love A Trip to Dreamlab. We love Broccolina. Yes! Yeah, no, I'm so excited to animate her. How do you feel about the reception the movie has gotten? Do you think it was worth it? Oh, 100 billion%. Honestly, I was not expecting it to get that positive reception. I thought a lot more people would be critical of it. Which, I mean, there are a handful of people that are critical of it. And, I mean, yeah, it's like I take a lot of that, like, in mind, because a lot of it is good criticism, and yeah, I've gotten hate too, but it's so easy to ignore because the amount of love I've gotten is incredible. Like, I genuinely did not expect that, it would be that much. Oh my god, I see my baby in chat! I'll get to your question. Hello, I'm new here. Who is Broccolina? Let me show you. Broccolina is my absolute favorite character I've ever made. She's for my story, A Trip to Dreamlab. She's gonna be in the next movie I make. Let me get her. She is just my absolute... Here she is. Yes! Broccolina! Alright. Let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Will there be more Sinking Road? Not in a movie format. I of course want to go back to Sinking Road in like other ways. I mean, I'm currently writing the prequel. Let me show you guys an image of that. I have like a image for the prequel. The prequel will not be animated. It is just a written story. I was thinking it would be fun to make physical copies of it or something to, you know, sell on a Kickstarter afterwards. If you guys are interested. I know I'm planning on doing like a DVD release for Sinking Road. I think that would be really cool, but it would have to be backer kit and, you know, Kickstarter and stuff, so I know how many to order and, you know, yada yada. I'm rambling. Let me... Can you guys tell I'm neurodivergent? Here it is. The 8 Buddhist precepts. I'm gonna cover myself. It's kind of gonna be like a visual novel. Because it's gonna be like, you know, a novel, but it's gonna have a lot of pictures. I think DVD would be awesome, especially in the age of, like, people want more physical media. I think it would be so cool. If you guys are interested, just keep an eye out, I guess, and stuff for when I announce it. Tipsy not having a third stage. Yeah, no. She doesn't get to have one. Baby priestess, yeah. Baby Stussy. Babies! Will there ever be an extra precept? Not really, because, you know, it's established in 8 precepts in actual Buddhist lore, so that's just the precepts they are. Which, by the way, again, I made a pinned comment about it. Yet people still are thinking that it's about the 7 deadly sins. But it's not. It's 8 Buddhist precepts. It's a different religion, and kind of different in general, because it's more like similar, like, it's similar, yeah, but it's also like kind of like the 10 Commandments. I don't know. It's hard to explain. They're so cute as babies. Thank you guys so much. What the babies. Low-key, you inspired me to keep on making my project even though I'm working myself. Oh, thank you. I want to be an inspiration. The 7 deadly sins plus the other one. Oh, you know. Just the other one. Who is the other one? We don't know. But also, I do already have, like, 7 deadly sins. I mean, Broccoli and I showed earlier. It's literally gluttony. It's basically like a crossover between different stories of mine, and they're all girls, because, of course, I love women. Shut up, there's Yaoi on screen. No! Appeticio thinks of him as a brother. Oh my god. I'll have you guys know that my fiance literally was joking about that when I was animating the scene. Did you choose... by the way, speaking of my fiance asked this. Did you choose the precepts representative colors, or did Buddhism pre-select them? So I selected them because there aren't really colors associated with the precepts. I just kind of went with, like, okay, rainbow, and then just give them respective colors I feel fit them. But Goldilocks got 2 because she's greedy. Oh, I forgot about that. What happens if King Appeticio doesn't constantly eat like he does? I guess I could answer this for all the precepts. If they don't do their respective precept, they will die. Their sole purpose of being born is to basically, like, once their desire activates, that is essentially their life force. So if they don't do it, they will slowly die a horrible death. And and as I implied just now, all the precepts, you know, desires and, you know, life purpose essentially awakened at different points in their life. They didn't all get them at birth. In fact, the only one that did get it at birth was Snoozy. But for example, like Keytoons awoke at the night he and the other precepts turned 13. So yeah. How do you feel about ships? How do you feel about any of the precepts being shipped with Dottie? Okay. I'm okay with people, you know, shipping around, having fun, yada yada, as long as it's not problematic or something that, you know, I've established is very uncomfortable for me, you know? Like, very obviously do not ship any minor characters with adults, like, absolutely not, and again, like, yes, I kinda like comforts and, you know, boundaries. Just keep that in mind. If you're ever unsure, you can always just kinda like assume that if, you know, it is something that could be taken badly, maybe don't. Or it's like you could ask me directly, but again, I've gotten a lot of messages and stuff, so I might be slow. Just bear with me. Yeah, but no, I don't mind ships. I'm genuinely happy people want to engage with my work like that. It makes me happy. Like, I want to foster a very creative and, like, healthy and fun community, so if I can do that, like, you know, it's like that's all that matters. Tipsy is a kid, right? Yes. Like, yes, she's 108 years old, but she is physically and mentally still a child. Like, she stopped aging at 11. So, yeah. She still counts as, like, essentially a minor for me. I can't stop listening to the credits song. Oh, thank you! Take your time, Beth. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry that I'm like scramble-brained right now. I feel like I miss a lot of messages because I keep looking away as I'm talking. And I'm so sorry about that. Why doesn't Keytoon ever use his knife? Is it because his first murder was done with the knife and it traumatized him? Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna spoil it, but you are so incredibly close that it's actually kind of scary. Have you looked at my... Have you looked at my docs? No, don't apologize. I'm being silly. No, I love that. I'm being silly. I think that's super cool that you guessed it so on point. That's awesome. Uh-oh, Sinking Road 2 leaks. Okay. As I said, scramble brain over here. Are you okay with fanfiction being written about Sinking Road? Again, the boundary thing should, kept in mind should be all good. And again, if you're unsure about anything, just ask me. I would love to see what people come up with. Is the written prequel going to be free to read? Yes. Everything I make will be free in some capacity, other than, you know, obviously merch and stuff. I'm never going to sell out to a streaming service or lock anything behind. You know, like, you have to pay to see it. I'm always gonna make my creations free. How did you get a Spanish dub for your movie? I love it. It's incredible. Greetings from Mexico. Oh, hello, Mexico. I was actually reached out during the production, if I wanted a Spanish dub. And I thought that because it was so close to the completion, I was like, wow, yeah, no, I would love that. Especially actually being keenly aware of how many Spanish viewers I already had before Sinking Road. I wanted to make it accessible. The merch is global sending? It should be. Because it's ACG Goods who create them, manufacture them, and send them out. It should be global. I sadly cannot, control the shipping prices and stuff, so just look on the site yourself and see if it's something that you can afford. Is it alright? I can draw King Epetitia or Snoozy for you. Of course. Oh my gosh. You guys never have to ask, ever, if you can draw fan art for me. I love it. Thank you so much. The amount of fan art I've already gotten, I'm just grateful. Eternally grateful. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Honk, 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 honk. Honk, 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 honk. Yes. Do you Discord server for fans? I do, but it's just locked between behind Patreon now, because I want to still be able to be active in my Patreon or like in my Discord, and I feel like if I made it public, it would leave way too much of an open door for very bad people that, you know, and it's just being overwhelming in general. Like, I love you guys so much, but it would become a little too much for me. Like, I wish that I didn't get so easily overwhelmed. You're cool with shit posting? Yes, I am. Again, as long as it's like, you know, done in a cool and not uncomfortable way. Okay. Will there be more Sinking Road? As I mentioned, not in movie form, but maybe small animations and that written prequel that I am working on. Is your Soda ever going to appear in one of your works as a character? It's a cute design. Thank you! Thank you! Thank you so much. Yes. I have a story called Baphomet Storia, which is literally like... I'm not even the main character. It's my character Blue Lagoon, who is the main character, but... I am the titular character. Boundaries are important, so don't feel bad about keeping your space controlled. Thank you. No, the last thing I want is to let my community get out of control. I know there's gonna be bad apples. I've already had to deal with them even before my community was this big, but I am 100% certain 99% of my fans are gonna be cool and awesome people, like all of you. And it genuinely means so much to me that you guys are understanding of my boundaries and just my comforts. Genuinely, thank you. Um, Let's see here. What is considered attractive and ugly in Dworm? I feel like it's so subjective. Dworm doesn't really have beauty standards, like Earth does. So it's like, just, yeah, it's a free-for-all. What do you mean? I'm your #1 hater, True. Where's the lie? You guys should check out Af's Toy House. Some more lore and art of all the Sinking Road characters. Yeah, I want to post them on my own website, but I've been lazy. One day I will update my website to have all of my Toy House lore and stuff, but it's gonna take a while. I have to lock in for that. What is Dworm? The world in which all my stories take place in. That's why they all have clown noses, because they're dumb blue traits. Let's see here. Why did you choose Buddhism inspiration? Was it from your dream? It was not from my dream. My dream was actually very simple that I had that inspired Sinking Road. It was literally just, I fell into the water. My feet got stuck to a golden road. I sank down, saw a city, and then woke up. And I was like, yeah, I'm making a movie out of this. Tell him about the bone colors. Oh, yeah. So Dumbledore traits have bone colors, which means that they're all born with different colors of their bone. The bone colors mean different things in terms of physical strength. Black is the strongest and white is the weakest. That's why you like never see white bone people. I was about to say white people. That's why you never see white bone people, really, with the exception of my character Boris, because they usually die at birth with how physically weak they are. But yeah, black bone is the strongest, then it's purple, then it's green, red, yellow, blue I would say is the closest to like our human strength. Mint, and then white. White people be like... White people be like... You know what? I am white people be like. I get overwhelmed too. Oh my god. I get so easily overwhelmed. I feel so bad. I hope you guys know that I never mean to be like rude or ignoring anyone or anything. I just get very easily overwhelmed and have to step back. I have a lot of mental illnesses, if you can't tell. What color are the Precepts bones? Oh, this is a good question. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's see here. Hold on, hold on. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Hold on, hold on. Image. There they are. Okay. Hold on. I'm not gonna go for just the Precepts. I'm also gonna go for Dottie and the twins. Green bone, black bone, purple bone. It just looks indigo because that's his color scheme. Green bone, yellow bone, yellow bone, red bone, red bone, yellow bone, yellow bone, yellow bone. You know what? I'm gonna keep this as a tab in case. Keytoon jump scare. So let's see here. I'm thinking I actually want to like go No, that's completely fine. Do your thing, take your time, and like it was said before, draw your boundaries as you want. We are fans that support you, and we will always be supported either way. Yay! Beep, beep. Please be please don't spam with caps lock. You will get timed out. I hate asking multiple times when I'm so curious. The precepts are the 7 deadly sins. They're not. Again, I'm sorry. I have to repeat it again, but yeah, no, they're not the 7 deadly sins. They are the 8 Buddhist precepts. It is a concept that exists. Epi is bald! Oh, hell no! We're getting more bald precepts. Guys, what if Keytoon was bald? Dreams that give you inspiration to make a movie are amazing. I thought it was me wanting to do that. Oh! No, don't apologize. Don't apologize. It's all good. Like, again, I hope I don't sound, rude or anything. I'm not trying to be. I'm just having a silly old time. I honestly feel really good. I'm happy. And y'all are perfectly fine. I'm so glad you guys want to ask me questions. It means so much to me. Narco is just constantly frustrated with Epi, or does he not like him? He likes his brother. He likes his brother a lot. He's just a little tired of his energy. What's the triangle on the right? Oh yeah, that's my sigil. You're iconic! Thank you. Thank you, it means a lot. What made you decide on Sinking Road as your debut project instead of the others? I think because it was a rather simple story. And I was like, okay, I don't want to like take something that I'm like super duper 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 passionate about and like completely fuck it up because, you know, it's my first project and I don't know how it's gonna go. Baf, does your clown horn still work? Does this answer your question? Yippee! Hi Moa, you inspire me so much. I'm creating a Dreamcore liminal space series. Oh, called Dream Stage World. It might take 10 years to release, but your amazing work was the spark for it. Thank you. Oh, good luck. Good luck on Dream Stage World. I love the sound of that. I love Dreamcore and liminal spaces so much. I'm so excited for you, and I'm so happy I could inspire you, genuinely. My signature laugh. O-ho-HONK! You like to work on your animation only by your own. Why? I guess because I like being my own boss. And I don't like bossing other people around. So I just don't feel like I would be a good director. Because I would... I'm just not good at like directing people and being the boss over people. So... yeah, I prefer working on my own, honestly. Plus, I like animating. I like it a lot. I had a lot of fun, like, making Sinking Road 99% of the time. There is actually a Discord server full of people making their own indie animations, comic stories, and such. And you were also mentioned in there very recently because of your movie. Oh, that means a lot! Thank you! You used color red. I sue you now. No. No. What animation software did you use? Toon Boom Harmony. Oh, thank you guys so much. Y'all are so nice. You're so talented. Thank you. Oh my god. What Buddhist pillar did Mr. Glory represent? Also, hiya Boa, it was a lot of fun meeting you at NatCon. Yes, it was so much fun meeting you at NatCon too. So he represents the 7th precept. Which is essentially just you cannot have you know, like possess like material things, like material grandeurs, and you cannot, like, I guess, like enjoy yourself with like dancing and singing and stuff, you know, essentially. It was so sick to see your entire journey making it. Oh, looking forward to seeing more clownery in the future. Thank you. I loved meeting you at NatCon. Oh my god, thank you. It was so crazy doing the showing at NatCon this year because so many people wanted their posters signed afterwards, and I was like, I'm not used to this kind of attention. What accent would Dottie Duet have if there was a German dub? I don't know. They would have to decide for themselves. I'm currently working on a Japanese dub, like I'm the leader of that. And I don't think Dottie is really gonna have like a very specific accent for that either. It's like it's kind of like it's hard when it becomes a different language. I admit being a Spanish speaker makes hearing Narco's name in Spanish dub both funny and so freaking weird. Oh yeah, I did not know about that until after I saw the comments about it. I was like, wait, what? So but like I didn't have control over, I guess, like the name for him in Spanish. It was like, you know, the dubbing team, which is perfectly fine. But it is, yeah, it's Do you speak Japanese? Hi, 日本語の勉強します。N語, oh man, I'm trying to say like I'm like specifically in the N5, N4 basic, I guess conversational Japanese. I'm still learning. I was doing a lot of Japanese learning during like while I was working on Sinking Road, but at the end there I like lost motivation because I was focusing entirely on Sinking Road. But I can pronounce Japanese pretty good, so I'm gonna be doing Goldilocks myself, and I can read hiragana and katakana, so should be good. White woman speaking Asian. Oh my god, so anime! Kawaii desu! I believe Narco and Epi are named for narcolepsy and epilepsy. Yes, they are! They're named after them, but they do not represent nor have the conditions. They're just named after epilepsy and narcolepsy. Who cooks the food for the king? The king actually kicks his own... Never mind, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm kidding. He actually cooks his own meals. That's what I was going to say. He cooks his own meals. Like, yes, he's blind, but he can cook his own meals. White woman talking Japanese. Does this count as a Toby Fox reference? Toho Project. The king kicks Ketone, but he cooks his food. But he's blind. Well, you know, here's the thing. I do a lot of research, and I also just, like, love adding disability rep to my stories. And they're, like, a lot of blind people can cook perfectly fine. They just have to, like, be more careful, essentially. And maybe use utilities, like, that can, like, maybe, for example, auto-flip, like a meat bun for them or something, you know? Essentially. Yeah, blind people can do basically everything we can except see. And Patricia is awesome for that. And he can cook. I think Tipsy asked Dottie to find about one of Appetitious recipes near the end of the movie. Yeah. Oh, by the way, for you guys already heading out, so happy you guys were here. So happy that you guys enjoyed my presence. Can you say this as Goldie? Yes. I don't care who the IRS sends! I am not paying my taxes! Oh my God. If you had $1 million to work on your projects, what would you do? I would probably... The thing is, I don't feel like a lot of the money would go to the actual project because I work solo. I would buy a house with a proper studio and build the studio to my absolute dream desires. That'd be awesome. I love Dottie being rep of partial facial paralysis because my mom has the same thing. I'm glad. It makes me happy. I want to be able to represent things naturally and just have a good time with it. My sibling really appreciated the poster I got for them. They are really interested in animation and found the movie more than impressive. Just were a bit shy to say hi though. No, that's so fair. Is there any way to see your whip or scrapped content on Sinking Road? I'm really into concept art and storyboards. I'd love to see the same for this wonderful movie. Use the money for paid VAs. Oh yeah, I would pay my VAs. That's a good point. I would pay my VAs like way more than like I've paid them already. So it's like they will get a lot because I appreciate them. You animated the whole thing on mouse, right? Yep. I don't like tablets. It's a personal preference. You're inspiring me to make my own animations of my OCs. I've always had so many ideas for short films, but never the energy nor patience. ADHD, unfortunately, but maybe Outside Cats will exist once more. I believe in you. Trust me, I'm pretty sure I have ADHD, and it worked out for me. I know for certain I have autism, though. Because, I mean, it's on my papers. Wow, is it obvious? You draw with a mouse? Yes, I do. You're built differently. I also remember I showed Sinking Road to my friend, and he said it reminded me a lot of Cuphead, especially Goldie. Yes, Cuphead was actually the biggest inspiration for Sinking Road, especially the character designs. I was like, it was during the time I was super duper duper hyper fixated on Cuphead when I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make Sinking Road a thing. All right. So I'm gonna take a very quick detour and look at the comments under the what's it called? The actual posts themselves that I made for people that aren't able to tune into the stream, possibly. Do you think I could go far with my channel just like you? You can. You can. I know you can. It will go great. I know it will. I remember your Cuphead face. Oh, that face is not over, by the way. Also, hi, Why do you have a Spanish VA but not Swedish VA? Oh, you mean like dub? It's because a lot of people in Sweden speak English. Like, a lot of people in Sweden know English pretty well, so I feel like Swedish is not super in demand. But I do want to make a Swedish dub one day, but it's not priority. Can Broccolina speak Italian? Yes. How much did I pay you to have my Dworm Sona in the background of a trip to Dreamlab? Wait, if people would be interested in that, maybe I could do something with that. I don't know. No, I don't know. I don't like taking people's money. It's ironic. I want to make this my living, but I also don't want to take people's money. Is Keytoon based off of Peppy the Clown from Cuphead? Yes. He's my favorite. How did you make a music soundtrack throughout the Sinking Road? Did you make the music by yourself? Yes, I did. With the exception of one track, I've made all the songs myself. I made it mainly using online sequencer, exported to MIDI to Mixcraft. This stream is way more relaxing than what I expected with the clown demon aesthetic. It's probably because I get so easily overwhelmed. I'm having a lot of fun right now, by the way. You guys are so awesome. But yeah, no, Oh my god, don't make me do the tower in Swedish. Too late. How much languages do you speak? Swedish, English, and some Japanese. Still learning. Let's see here. Consider. If you don't want to take money, then you can make some of the prizes in your art event in the server that the winner can have their OC featured in Dreamlab. That could be really fun. That is a good suggestion. Wait. Last time I asked, I pinky promise. Can we get a Broccolina beach? There you go. Can I make fan arts? Yes. Yes, you can. Okay. Let me just very quickly look on the posts and read from there. I'm sorry, I got distracted by the chat again. Let's see here. How come they built their city at the bottom of the ocean? My guess was to protect the other citizens from sin, but they are non-precept people down there. So they built it down in the ocean for a very stupid reason. After they got thrown out of the temple, you know, when they grew up enough, got thrown out of the temple by the monks, they were trying to integrate themselves into society. But because they've only been around a bunch of Buddhist monks all their life and each other, they didn't really feel like they fit in anywhere and became really socially awkward. So they decided that they're going to just build their own little place where people have to come to them and integrate into their, like, I guess, enclosed world. Why did you use the Buddhist precepts instead of the deadly sins? Because I already have deadly sins. And I like making different concepts into characters, so it's not just, you know, limited to what everyone knows. It's a lot of things. Love this person. Why are you a clown? I don't know, man. I was born this way. How many people live in Sinking Road? I would say it's a pretty small population. 50 people, maybe. Seven living sins, yes. True. Wait. Again, I love this person just asking me, why are you a clown? Also tarot cards, yes. Oh my god, I have so many things that are based off of things. I have the 8 Buddhist precepts, the 7 deadly sins, or the 7 living sins, if you will, as they are called in the visual novel. I have the Sephiroths of Jewish lore. And the Tree of Life, you know. I have the tarots. I have, oh man. Now I'm forgetting. I have literal vegetables and fruits and foods. Yeah, just stuff like that. Bath, guess what? I play Sinking Road in the background on my PC while I nap. Yay! Where Dottie Epi Narco. Oh my god. Okay, let's see here. Are there more surface dwellers living in Sinking Road or the opposite? Well, I don't know what you mean by the opposite, but I would say, you know, like you mean like, wait, hold on, I'm stupid. Do you mean like opposite to the surface, or do you mean like opposite to like people that are born in the village? Can you give a honk before I leave? Yes, I can. There you go. If you got the opportunity to make this a show, would you take it? I don't know. The thing is, probably not. Because if that means that someone else has control of it, I'm kind of hesitant. I like to do things solo. They meant sinking road dwellers living on the surface, I think. Like sinking. Well, I guess none, since usually if you're born in sinking road, you kind of stay there. Maybe there are exceptions, but also not a lot of people are born in the sinking road village. And then, you know, of course, the precepts, they stay there. What's the meaning of Dumbler traits? I love that they're called that. I honestly came up with that word just randomly when I was 15. They are that old, yes. I just thought it sounded fun. But in their actual language, Dumblenerska, it means slug people. I'm very curious about Keytoon's backstory. You see, I would tell you guys. I would love to. But that would be spoilers. Since I am writing that prequel written story, that would be spoilers, sadly. How do you feel about a Russian dub? I'm currently working on a Russian dub with a group. We'll see how that goes. Since I'm leaving it in their hands. I know that Dumbler traits are known for breaking the laws of physics, especially toons, but are there any other instances of them following cartoon logic? Honestly, when it just fits. I feel like Chaos watches over them. By the way, Chaos is the lord of their world. I feel like Chaos looks on a lot of the activities happening on his world, and he'll just decide, yeah, you know what, that would be really funny. And he makes it happen. Does salt hurt Dumbler traits? Yeah, technically, yeah. It doesn't, you know, straight up kill them unless you're basically just throwing them into a pool of salt. But, yeah. Is any of your characters in Sinking Road neurodivergent in any way? So, yeah. I feel like a lot of them are neurodivergent by proxy because I am. But very explicitly neurodivergent, both of the twins. Both of the twins have autism. Specifically, maybe Epi also has, you know, ADHD. Do you prefer Hatsune Miku or Kasane Teto? I prefer Hatsune Miku because I literally collect her. I have a whole cabinet, like glass cabinet of just her figurines. I love her so much. And I'm going to Miku Expo again. Salt gives them an allergic reaction, pretty much. I just finished my first Sinking Road fan art. I'm so excited to see it. Oh, man. Any plans involving Tree of Seths? I adore Malkuth. Oh my god. So, yeah, I want to make that a thing in the future. But at the moment, again, I'm focusing on my next project, the trip to Dreamlab. But, yeah, that will come eventually. So kind of like how humans are ever so slightly lactose intolerant, unless you're me, apparently, because I'm very so much lactose intolerant. But yes. How old are the twins? 20. How old is everyone in Sinking Road? 25? 108, 108, 108, 108, 108, 108, but it's a child at heart. 108, 108, 2020. You're scared of milk? I am. You think Epi has to use an EpiPen if he gets an allergic reaction? I'm definitely drawing some Stinky Road fan art later. Maybe right now, maybe later today, who knows? I just need to say every time I see your username, I get emotional because that is the name of my little sister. But I love your username. I love it so much. Does Dottie still think of her parents or family? Oh yeah, she does. But she is an adult, so it's like, you know. I feel like that'll just be like, wait, hello? And I'll where post fan art? Either on Blue Sky. If you don't have Blue Sky, you can post it on my YouTube community and tag me. Do you have any brothers or sisters? Yes, I have a lot of half siblings. Like I have 2 half siblings that are like in their 40s, or one of them is soon 40 and the other is in their 40s. I have a half adopted sibling, she's the oldest. And then I have a older full brother. He's only a year older than me. And then I had a little sister, but sadly she passed away this year in January. She had a very, very, very rare disability. It's called El Shad for short, but it's short for something really, really long. It's so rare that the Wikipedia page is like only like you can barely scroll down. It's really short. But she is a huge inspiration for a lot of my like disabled rep in my work, because she was multi-handicapped, and yeah, like I loved her so much. But yeah, I had a great like time growing up with her, and I'm just happy she was there for me. Sorry to hear that. No, it's okay. Sending my condolences. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. No, it means a lot. It was hard to animate during that time, especially because, again, it was so recent. It was literally this year. But I was like, okay, this will actually be a really great distraction from everything. So in a way, it also helped me think of other things. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. Okay, let's see here. How does Keytoon act with kids? Is he nicer to them or kills them anyway? I gotta be so real, he probably just kills them anyway. I don't think he really cares. I really like your blind rep. Thank you. Yeah, my sister was possibly blind, but it's so hard to know. She couldn't tell us. But it's like, yeah, no, she was probably blind. How long have you been drawing? I would say, I started drawing more serious. I mean, I've been drawing my whole life, but I've been drawing more seriously as a, yes, I want to be an artist since I was like, I would say 10. Fun fact, I started drawing in an anime style. That's why it's morally okay to throw tomatoes at Keytoon. Why is Goldilocks scared of scissors? Because she does not want her hair cut. It is her most important feature. Did any of your characters go for redesigns? Ooh. Oh man. Well, you know what? You guys want to see my first drawings of all the precepts? Because I can totally show you guys and the characters and stuff. How can we support you in your work, Bath? Well, I'm glad you asked. If you look above me on my, would it be my left? Is it my... It's my right, but your guys' is left. Support Sinking Road and my future endeavors at Patreon or buying merch on ACG Goods, and the links are in the description. Oh yeah, you guys want to see it? Okay, hold on. Let me get some stuff. So, ooh. Yes, I have a whole folder that has all the old precepts. Like, I guess first times I drew them. They didn't change much. I would say that, like, it was just I improved, basically. Here's King Apetitio's first art. Oh my god. Oh, my old art. My old art. There's Apetitio. Here's Keytoon's old art. Is Keytoon huggable at least once? He genuinely looks so soft, like a plushie. Well, at least once, yeah. How dare you cover up Tipsy? I'm so sorry. I love your laugh, thank you. Let's see here. Mr. Glory, first art. Again, I've just improved pretty much. Why was Apetitio on a Sepik? It's Pathologia. Are you a part of the LGBTQ community? Yes, I am. I am bisexual. Or, yeah, bisexual. Demisexual, yeah. She's O-ho-HONKing. I am O-ho-HONKing. Oh my god. Oh. Priestess. Yeah, I old art. Old. The first art of Snoozy is actually this. It was like an experiment I did, and I was like, wait, I like this design. And then I drew this after. So yeah, she didn't change much. Let's see here. First art of Goldilocks. Yeah, they just didn't change much in design. It's just what is the thing in her mouth? It's a feather from like a pillow. And I'm Tipsy. I'm a huge fan. You're so cool. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are so cool. can you say a sentence in Italian, please? I sadly can't. I can't speak Italian, I'm sorry. I'm a fraud. She has multiple feet. No, it's like a weird shoe. Your hair idea for stage fright of Goldilocks is so creative. I love it. Thank you! Why is she a child? She stopped aging at 11. But also because, like she... So I kind of wanted to go for like a metaphorical thing with her, where it's like, I just see like drunk people as like immature children in like an adult body. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna embody that. The troll's so cute. Why is Tipsy the only character with a brown skin tone? Well, the thing is, they're not meant to have specific races. I just thought it fit her design, you know? Like, the thing is, all the precepts are technically, I guess, Asian, but... Because, like, they're meant to, like, you know, be Buddhist, Japanese, Asian... Like, but it's Dwarm also, so, you know, Japan doesn't exist as it does here. Oh, okay, so you don't speak Italian. It's not easy to understand what a native English speaker is saying on the first try. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, no, I don't speak Italian. Also, my native language is Swedish. Let's see here. Not Thai! I have other characters that are Thai inspired. Okay, you already know. All right, let me see. Race concept, yeah. Let's see here. I guess those were the Let me see if I can find Dottie's first art. Can I? Are we gonna get plushie suit? I hope. I'm trying. I hope. Here's the first Dottie art. Also, that flute thing is invalid. That just didn't make any sense for the story, so that's just old. What precept does Stolly represent? She represents the one that's like, you shall not drink alcoholic beverages or something like that. Does Dwerm have its own regions with different languages? Yes! Okay, so the thing with Dwerm is, it's not made up of countries or continents, it's made up of villages. And a lot of villages can either be general villages, or villages with, like, specific themes that are inspired off of, you know, things that I know of in real life and want to represent. Or just concepts or colors and just silly stuff like that, you know? It can be pretty much anything. I like your art. Every character had a different body and goes right with the personality. Thank you! In the Dwormverse! If a precept dies, would that be bad for the monks? Not necessarily. Like, yeah, they're born to, like, essentially suck up their desires, but for someone, like... It doesn't mean that, like, you know, without them, they, like, go overboard. I guess it depends on their self-control. Some monks might. and some won't, but you know, with the precepts around, they essentially find it way easier to just completely ignore those desires. Thank you, Scratch, for modding for me. Take care. Question, what's your favorite character to draw? Well, if we are not going with just Sinking Road, it would be Broccolina. She is my favorite of all time. Oh, let's see here. What was the character most difficult to animate, Mr. Glory? I kind of hated animating him. Like, I love him, but ooh. Do you have a Christian-inspired story? Technically, it would be Baphomet's story, yeah. But it's more on the, you know, demonic side of things. Power of sweet gay love. Will any of your projects overlap with each other's lore? Yes, but that's spoilers. Let me look at more of the questions under the post that I have. Let's see here. Let's see here. I'm hungry. Are you hungry? Nah, I just ate. Attempt free. You mentioned the precepts would die if they didn't fulfill their purpose. If they were to die, would they get replaced? Maybe? I don't know. That's a good question. Oh my god. I know you guys want plushie so bad, so do I. I love my wife. I love you too, honey. I love you too, honey. I love you. Are you proud of me right now? I love you. What are the worm creatures in the world? Those are little things called dumblos. They are essentially the long ancestors of dumblotrates. Like dumblotrates evolved from dumblos, but dumblos also coexist with them still. The in-betweens, like that came before dumblotrates and after dumblos, though, they are extinct. They don't exist anymore. But yeah. Again, I want to make a video talking about Dworm in general. I think it would be fun. What's your main inspiration for Sinking Road in general? I would say, well, Cuphead, The Dream I Had, Land of the Lustrous, Alice in Wonderland is probably a really big one, and Wizard of Oz. Excuse me? What a FBX narco ship? No? I'm sorry. That's really weird. Don't do that, thank you. You know, I mentioned earlier, how I would like for people to, yeah, like for people to be, you know, respectful of, you know, like my comforts and stuff. That's the big one. Kill them mods! No! Where's Keaton where we need it? I'm just kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Bro got exposed by her friend. Well, that's too damn bad! You gotta get better friends! I'm sorry! God damn! Hell no! Hell no! Those are twins, man! Pitbull, go! I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lucy. I did tell him it was wrong. Okay, that's good. No, I'm not trying to call you out, by the way, or your friend. I just, yeah, as I said, any respectable fan of mine, like anyone claiming to be a fan of mine, should just like respect my, you know, comforts and stuff and boundaries. While we're on, I guess, topics of like things like this, I should also mention one thing that some people have been concerned about that I gotta like, you know, I guess just emphasize essentially. And I got this under the post as well, so let me just go get it real quick. So, Apetitio didn't let the other precepts meet the twins when they were like young. Oh my god, did I just open the program with my character anyway? The Apetitio did not meet and let the precepts or anyone else really meet the princess when they were young minors. He wanted to keep them protected mainly from Keytoon, but also just from the precepts' influences and wackiness in general. Wanted to keep them safe in the castle, so yeah. I feel like that is good to emphasize on, you know, people's concerns and stuff. But yeah, no, I would never want to write things that imply otherwise. I think matching merch of Epi and Narcos should be adorable. Yeah, I have some on ACG goods. I have like standees where it's like their stands are like an puzzle piece each. And they're supposed to fit together, but I don't know if they do. W dad, in my opinion. Yeah, no, he wanted to protect his boys. He wanted to keep them safe. And, yeah, he did. Do the twins have any friends that aren't the precepts? Maybe, I don't know. The thing is, they're quite isolated and they're kind of just hanging out with themselves a lot, so. What aspect of Sinking Road is inspired by Land of the Lustrous? I would say mainly, the Buddhist inspiration and stuff. How did you come up with your channel name? This is an amazing question. When I was 12 years old, because that's how old this fucking channel is, I saw PewDiePie, and I was like, I want to be famous like PewDiePie too, so I named myself something similar. I for real need another movie on this. Oh, thank you guys. I hope you guys will like my other movies though and stories. I have so many to tell. Sinking Road live action win. Right now. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Who's your favorite Cuphead boss? Beppy. Beppy the clown. When did you find your love for clowns? When I used to go to the hospital a lot with my little sister, they used to have these hospital clowns, and they were so freaking fun and amazing. They would like come to like cheer kids on. I think that's where it came from. But I've also always just loved clowns in movies. Like even the asshole ones in Dumbo. I like them. I have a question. Does Keytoon feel bad about killing a person? Asking because the time when he cried Pathologica comforted him. I wonder if he felt bad. You'll just have to find out. You've answered like all 6 of my questions. I just want to say thank you. Oh, you're welcome! You're welcome! I'm so glad you guys want to ask me questions. I love your movie. I love the movie. The designs are so beautiful, especially the art style. Thank you. I hope to see Broccolina beating the hell out of the warden. Like that picture I drew where it's like Pokeberry thumbsing up and it's just murder! Do any animals live in the Sinking Road? I guess Dumblos live there. And maybe like some stray cats? By the way, animals that exist on Earth also exist on Dworm, but they have like the bone color system. Question, did King Apetitio trust Snoozy with the twins first? I don't know. I feel like as soon as they were like adults, he kind of just introduced them to them all at the same time, with the exception of Keytoon. I mean, he probably wanted to introduce Keytoon to them, but I don't think Keytoon wanted to see them. I don't know. Apetitio wants to try, you know? What are the precept sexualities? Okay, let me pull this thing up again. I'll answer also Dottie and the twins. Bisexual and polyamorous. Bisexual but male-leaning. Straight. Bisexual. Homosexual. Pansexual. She's a child. Bisexual-ish, possibly aromantic, asexual, and both. Well, okay, Narco is probably asexual, and Epi is bi. Bisexuality is like the default in Dworm, unless stated otherwise. Your favorite is Keytoon? Yes. Have Keytoon attempted to murder the twins? Yes. And he will never try it again, probably. Because that was probably way too far. I don't think Apetitio liked that. Did Dottie ever get her tomato soup? Probably Apetitio made her some tomato soup. What inspired your music? A lot of things. I guess like I love like Creature Feature, Stolen Babies, Alley Project. Yura Hatsuki, Blake Robinson, Will Wood, Oingo Boingo, and just a lot of Vocaloid music, especially Miku music, but you know, that's a lot of creators, so. Are all Precepts siblings? No, none of them are related. But it's just like some of them prefer, like, especially Epitissio prefer to call them siblings, but not all of them. Especially not like Priestess and stuff, for example, in Keytune. Bisexuality being common among these characters makes a whole lot of sense given how little gender roles are taken seriously. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, like, if you look at my world, it's very gender non-conforming. Would Apetitio eat mold? Yeah. My cat is meowing! What kind of interaction would be with Broccolina and Keytune? That's an interesting one. I feel like Broccolina would keep roasting him, and he would, like, start getting increasingly angrier and angrier, and then he'll, like, try and kill her, but she can regenerate herself, so she'll just be like, ha! That was funny! How did you start to like Hatsune Miku? I think, like, when I just started listening to her when I was, like, 10. And I was like, oh, I love her. What could Epi have possibly done to get Narco following him around for eternity? What incident caused that degree? I think him trying to, like, put a fork in an outlet or something, you know? Like, if Epi isn't watched, he might actually kill himself. Are the twins mortal? Yes, they are, sadly. Sorry for my bad English. Viva Latino America. That is so fair. In all seriousness, you have done such a phenomenal job on this movie. Keep up the good work. You have definitely earned yourself a new fan. Thank you! Alright. Could any of your characters be in the non-binary spectrum? It's funny you say that. Sunusi is technically non-binary. She was actually born completely sexless. She only decided later that she felt more like a girl, so she kind of went demi. She's a demi-girl. So you can call her they or them her, you know, essentially. But yeah, no, they were born completely sexless, and in the prequel you will actually notice that they don't go by she or anything. Because again, like, they decided that later. Yeah, no, I do involve a lot of non-cis identities in my world. It's actually very common for Dumbledore traits to, like, more common than in Earth for Dumbledore traits to either be born like intersex or sexless, and that's perfectly, like, normal. That's seen as perfectly normal, pretty much. It's like, I may be cis myself, but God, do I love just gender non-conforming things in general. So I will always do trans rep and all that good stuff. Is their character equally crazy as Broccolina? Probably, but she's up there. Is Broccolina a part of a story? And if so, would it get animated too? Funny you say that. It is A Trip to Dreamlab, and that is the next movie I'm making. Were you inspired by killer clowns from outer space? So, the creator said behind the scenes that the clowns are giant slugs that look like clowns. That is so fucking funny, actually. Because no, I was not inspired by killer clowns from outer space. I made Dumbledore traits when I was 15 years old, and I hadn't watched Killer Clowns from Outer Space until I was like, I think 20. So, yeah, we just had the same idea. I think there's just something with slugs and clowns. Is Sinking Road inspired by Alice in Wonderland? Yes. If you leave from the sinking road via the road, will it just spit you out in a random place on Worm? No, it will pretty much spit you out in the same ocean that, you know, the road is basically placed at. But but I think Keytoon was spat out just somewhere completely random since he didn't get to leave through the road. I think he genuinely got spat out somewhere. Do. Could I ask what the lyrics of the song you wrote for the end credits mean? I was really curious. Oh! Actually, that's my made-up language. It's called Dumblenershka. Doesn't have a meaning, I guess. Because it's gibberish, pretty much. By the way, if it seems like I'm ignoring anyone's questions, I'm not. It's just I'm getting a lot of repeat questions. And if I'm ignoring your question, it might be because it's already been answered. You can always check back on the stream when it's done to see if I answered the question. You have so much patience to make your own movies. What motivates you to animate so consistently? Time. Way too much time on my hands, and I just find it fun. I want to make my stories real, so who better to do that than myself? Keytoon is free to roam the world. SMH. Shh, SMH my head. You should put Keytoon in a trip to Dreamlab just in the background, like, where the hell am I? You know what, if there's a part where it's like, you know, outside of the lab, maybe I will. That could be really funny. I'm gonna try and remember that. What does Apeticio think of Epi having a crush on Priestess? Oh, I guess he doesn't mind, really. Like, he knows that she's not, like, you know, his sister or anything. It's like, and, you know, that he just prefers to call them siblings, but yeah. He doesn't really mind. Like, he's like, well, you guys met as adults, and you both are adults, so have fun. Just don't tell me about it. Weird ass family tree. Well, the non-existent family tree, because again, like, they're not related. Poundtownhound or whatever name you prefer. You can call me Baphomet. By the way, again, if you use caps and spam the same question, you will get timed out, or maybe even possibly, you know, silenced from the chat. I'm sorry. You inspire me all. Thank you. Would it ever be possible for the precepts to have biological children? Probably not. The thing is, I think they're genuinely, like, infertile. They can't. Probably because they were not born. You know, they were summoned, created from sigils, and... Okay, cat. So, I don't think they have DNA, really. Were there any characters scrapped from Sinking Road? Not really. I made fan art. I'm so excited to see after the stream. Did you post any whips on your Blue Sky or YouTube community? Yes. Throughout the entire time I worked on Sinking Road, I shared whips. Do the precepts have familial connections between each other? If they treat each other, not blood related, but treat each other. It really, again, it's on a precept to precept basis. I feel like Epititio is pretty much like the main one that refers to the others as siblings. But no one else. Also, Beth, big here. I love to see how far you have come since I've known you. You are such an inspiration to me. I hope your future projects are a success. Thank you! Do you think Epi would have had to wear a Kid Leech backpack at some point? Yeah! But it's so funny because since, you know, like, the whole time they were minors, they were just in the castle pretty much. So... I just love the idea that, like, he gets lost in the castle and has to wear a leech. Would you ever consider doing an art book for each of your movies? If that's of interest, I can totally include that in the future, like, post Sinking Road Kickstarter thing that I'm planning. I just have to actually make the art book. It's a little intimidating. I both want to relax a lot right now, but I also want to, like, plan for post-Sinking Road merch stuff, and it's a lot. When do you think the Sinking Road prequel might be released, Beth? I need to mark my calendars. That is such a good question. The way I write things, like, I'm not really a writer. Like, yeah, I wrote the script and everything, but, like, writing a story is a little different. I'm a little slow, but I will do my best. And I'll keep you guys updated, for sure. Take it easy. Oh, thank you, guys. Any reason K-Toon doesn't use his knife? That is a spoiler. You will have to find out. Oh, please do relax. You deserve it. Thank you. Who does the music? Me. I make the music. It sounds like a joke, but it's not. I make the music. What is every precept's opinion on brain rot? I think if you showed Epititio, or, well, had him listen to brain rot, I think he would explode. Pathologia is always taking care of Tipsy. Yeah, I mean, okay, I think, like, Tipsy's just a little ditzy, you know, like, she doesn't understand that Pathologia is lying to her, which is so stupid, but, you know. Why is King Appetitious? Check. The thing is about this character is the name, because it reminds me of the Italian translation for the word appetite. Check. Wait, no, the message was removed. No. Why is Appetitious Shaq? He's Asian-ish. I say ish because, you know, Dworm works differently, but yeah. But his name is like, his name came from my fiance, actually. My fiance named a lot of the characters. My fiance helps me a lot. My beloved. Do you have plans for your future project, like finding a studio to help you? Not really. Like, I mean, the plan is to keep making stories, but in terms of studios, no. I think I'm pretty set on the fact that I actually want to keep doing all this solo for the rest of my eternal life. You know? Like, I'm gonna be like 99 on the cusp of dying in the elderly home, and I'm gonna be like, well, I still gotta finish my story. So yeah, no, I sadly won't get a studio to help me, but I also do feel like that will make my community very patient. So I hope you guys will understand. And be patient with me. And stick around and stuff. Hi Bath. Your film is incredible. I'm so glad you gave yourself a small break before releasing it. I was wondering if you wouldn't mind doing an interview on your film. Oh, I would love an interview. Just, again, email me on my business email. It's always in the description or in my YouTube thing. Email me. I'm sure I would love to be interviewed. I really like that it is its own world. Hate when there is too many references to modern media and stories, and there's none. I can appreciate it. Thank you. Like, I might reference things that I know of, but it's always gonna be, like, the Dworm equivalent of it. Even, like, Keytoon being like, sorry, Mickey? It's like, yeah, Mickey exists in Dworm, but it's not the type of Mickey you would think. If you know, you know. Creepy Mickey. Your art style reminds me of Cuphead. Thank you! And it's a big inspiration. How do characters with big nose kiss? Good question. Use your imagination. Do you like body horror? I do. I tend to include a lot of body horror in my stories. I mean, I guess Mr. Glory counts, right? It's just very obscene, cartoony body horror, but body horror nonetheless. Do you have any favorite horror movies? I love Reanimator and The Fly. I love a lot of horror movies. I just love horror movies in general, but I can't think of, like, other ones I really love right now. But those are some big ones. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Love that one. One of my favorites. Can the clown noses come off are already part of the face. They are part of the face because they are part of their bone. Did you ever go through a burnout period while making a story? If so, how did you overcome that? Oh, many a times. I mean, I worked on it for 6 years. It's bound to have burnout, like, in the middle of it. It was a lot of times where I just... yeah, had a burnout. But I think the way I deal with it is just to remember that I'm doing this mainly for myself. And, like... and also that I am the one putting this pressure on myself, no one else is, because my community has always been really patient and very nice to me. I'm the one that's putting pressure on myself. You did an amazing job with the movie. Thank you. Thank you. Is Tipsy a child as a metaphor for the effects of alcohol? Yes, she is. That is exactly why I made her a child. Hi, just wanted to tell you you're one of my biggest inspirations for making independent animations, and I really admire your work and style. I love the distinction in animation on your film. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Have you seen Obsession or Backrooms? Wait! Oh my god, I'm stupid! My favorite horror movie right now is Backrooms. Love Backrooms. Adore it. Genuinely, probably my favorite horror movie ever made. Not joking. How could I forget? Thank you for reminding me. Oh, I love The Thing as well. Who in Sinking Road eats the fastest? Asking for me. Yeah, because you eat fast as fuck. Probably Apetitio. I mean, that's his whole thing. If you ask him to eat fast, he will. Main character reminds me of Pomni, and then I remember you created her way sooner than the Amazing Digital Circus existed. I'm glad you're pointing that out. I had people basically assume that I created Sinking Road because I saw the Amazing Digital Circus, and I'm like, no, that's impossible. I started on Sinking Road. Well, Sinking Road existed as a story in 2019, and then I started on it in 2020. So I'm glad you pointed it out. That's crazy. Is Goldilocks inspired by Sally's stage play? Yes, she is. Very much so. Also, guys, yeah, please, I'm just one person. Don't feel like you're getting ignored. I'm just one person. Also, it is soon 11 p.m. here. This is gonna be one of my longest streams. So, yeah. How would someone with fear of clowns survive in your world? They wouldn't. They would explode on impact. Let's see here. It's like 4 a.m. here. Oh no, you have to go to bed. Whoa. Does Snoozy have monsters under her bed? Well, correction, a monster. So, funny story about that. I just added that because I thought it would be funny. Imagine some, like, super pretentious, hyper-analytical YouTuber analyzes my movie and sees that fucking random-ass pair of eyes under Snoozy's bed and is like, Oh, this is a deep meaning. This is She's hiding her deepest thoughts. It is a monster. It's a monster under her bed that is also the monster of her mind. That wasn't Keto. No, it was just a stupid thing I added for the funnies. No, why? There's this message right now that is like, been like, you know, hidden because it's basically spam, but it's just a bunch of shrimps. No, please, I'm allergic. No. Movie theory, get over here. No, not another shrimp. No, y'all want me dead. Y'all want me dead. Okay, let's see here. Lol, the movie theorists would hate you. That's my goal. Let's see here. Yay! Help, this chat is ganging up on you. It is! Help! Well, it's not that I don't like shrimp, it's that I can't have it, or I'll literally swell up and die. Shields Beth from the shrimps. Are you okay with more self-indulgent fan art of people drawing themselves or their OCs with the Sinking Rune characters, as long as it ain't problematic or inappropriate, of course? Yes! As long as, again, you keep my comforts and boundaries aware, I will be very happy to see it. Does that include other shellfish and stuff? Yeah. I'm pretty sure I can't even have oysters. It's okay, Appetitia will eat the shrimps for you. Oh. I am honored. Shrimp! O-ho-HONK! What's your favorite food? Egg. I love egg. I'm a very picky eater. So I have like the, you know, autism, picky eating, you know, defaults. I love, pasta, egg, garlic bread. It's crazy to know that, my movie has been appearing in a lot of people's feed. It's crazy. Love your art style. Thank you. She eats eggs every day. Yeah, she's not joking. I am. I do eat eggs every day. Are Dumbledore traits aware of their strength level? Yes, they are. They know, like, what the colors equate to, essentially. Of course, their strength and stuff can change depending on like things like them actually training up their strength, like, you know, going to the gym and stuff, or if they are magical, that like kind of changes things. What has anyone asked what your biggest artistic inspirations are/were? Oh, I always have such a hard time answering this. Like, I have a lot, But I feel like it's so hard for me to actually name people. I mean, Cyril is a big one. I watched him when I was young, and I really like his like work. I also love Monkey Wrench, so ooh. Is that literally the only one I can goddamn name at the moment? Oh my god. There are more, I swear. It's just hard for me to remember names. We're putting Dottie in the skibbity toilet! Do not do that! Skibbity bop bop bop. It's a big crock pot of inspo. Yes, it is. You like eggs, but what kind of eggs? Sunny side up, boiled eggs, scrambled eggs, all of them. Except for mayonnaise. I love egg. I love egg. Half the chat is egg, and the other half is shrimp. Oh my god, skibbity toilet, Dottie. Why did Dottie ignore what Pathologia said? He said you could take the back door, but he is always lying, so she should take the front door. She just forgot. The thing is, I think it's like, she was just wasn't used to it. I feel like the other precepts, except for Tipsy for some reason, are like, yeah, he's lying. I know he's lying. Because they're used to it, but Dottie, I mean, she's new there, so she's like, she slipped up, essentially. Are you okay with people drawing fan art of your Sona? Yes! Yes, I am! You could draw my Sona, that's perfectly fine. Only thing is, okay, I have more rules for my Sona, because obviously, I see her as me. She is me. You know, she's a representative of me. You cannot ship anything with my Sona, other than, you know, my actual fiance. Because it will feel weird. It feels like you're, like, romanticizing me or, like, you know, at worst, sexualizing me. So, yeah. Because, like, 90% of the times when I'm dreaming as, like, myself, I'm just her. I'm just me. Like, I'm just Path. So yeah, I'd say, as long as you respect that and you just draw fan art of her, I would love to see it. What are rules for fan art for other characters that aren't you? Just kind of like basic stuff, like don't draw anything bigoted or, like, really extreme, like, don't draw, anything problematic, you know, stuff like that. If you're unsure, like, I can't go into too much detail and stuff right now, but if you're ever unsure, just ask, okay? You're like, yes, I will answer when I can, but just ask, and it will be perfectly fine. Do I have permission to draw Skibbity Keytoon? Yes, you do. I will draw you and fiance having beautiful dinner date. Yay! Dottie top 10 racist gaming moments. No! No, she would never! Any games you play or used to play? Cuphead. Right now I'm playing a game called Hell Maiden. It's made by the same people that made Little Goody Two Shoes. I love Lobotomy Corporation. Toho. VR Chat. Oh, I love Smile for Me and Great God Grove. Adore those games. Oh, people will be respectful, but they're always weirdos. Yeah, I know that to some people this will just be in vain, but I know that my general community will listen to me and be very respectful, so, you know, it's like, yeah. I also think it is very healthy and good to put boundaries. I feel like a lot of people that start gaining an audience get too scared to do that, but genuinely I want to prioritize what I find comfortable over, like, you know, sacrificing that. I don't want... The last thing I want to do is to sacrifice my own feelings for my own work for someone else, you know? I'm never gonna let that happen. I'm never gonna let anyone, like, make me hate my own work. I'm gonna keep loving it, and I'm just gonna keep doing what I do. Boundaries are very important because some people in the indie community who are fans of big words be weird as fuck, full shade. Yeah, 100%, yeah. And I feel like because I don't work for a studio, I can be 100%. And I can be like, no, don't do that. Because I won't have, like, some big CEO guy being like, actually, you have to be nice and you can't say that. Because I'm the big CEO guy. Watch me twirl my mustache. Money. Thank you guys so much, by the way. Also, thank you, Ty, for carrying the chat modding right now. Oh my god. Shout out Ty Angerine. Actually... we have got to have money. Did my microphone just pick up the car in the back? Will you ever draw what Dottie's parents look like? Funny you say that. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Where are they? You guys want to see Dottie's parents? They're super dumb. That's not even a joke. They're not bad parents at all. The reason they are in debt is because they legitimately forgot to pay the guy back because they are, like... It's miraculous they're alive. Like, I think Dottie, like, got both of their brains when she was born. Hold on. I gotta find Dottie's parents. Hold on. It's gonna take a little bit. Just be patient with me. Where are they? Where are they? If I can't find it in the folder, I'll have to go quickly to Toy House and fetch it. Because I know it's on there. I can't find it in the folder. Okay, hold on. I swear this will be worth it. Hold on. I mean, trying to kill someone's child because they didn't pay you is a bit excessive, I think. Yeah, I don't think they expected him to do that. I'm getting the feeling her parents were the ones accidentally reared their car against Dottie, and that's why she got the droopy face. Missing Dottie's parents! Okay, I'm getting distracted. Hold on, where is... There they are! And it has a kid, it has a kid Dottie in it, too. Hold on. Shout out Gissy! Oh my god, Tipsy Stolly is in the chat, guys. This is awesome. Hello. I come back to hear about Dottie getting hit by cars. Yeah. Natural evolution. Anyway. Here. Her really stupid parents. Quick question. When Epi said, oh my god, it got stuck again, and Narco answered, let me guess, it is not the first time you say that today. Was Narco right? And if he is right... You know what? We'll never know. Wow. Alright, let's see here. They look like they can get scammed by Nigerian prince twice. No. That is not Epi and Narco. Do not listen to them, mom and dad. The zero brain cell parents, yeah. I have a question. Is it possible for the precepts to not die if they don't do the things they're supposed to? Or is there a way to undo what happened to them so they can't die? I don't know. At this point, I think it's like they've just accepted their fates. That they like, yeah, we're not gonna find a way out of this. Still wondering who was the character who pushed Dottie. I just call him Bushman. I just call him Bushman, but he's dead, so it doesn't matter. Baphomet, thank you for blessing my ears with Dwarf Miku. Please tell me there will be more. There will! Don't you worry. Did you have any audio mixing experience before Sinking Road? No. I barely have any now, even. It's so hard for me to, like, comprehend whether what I'm listening to sounds good or not. I guess it's just about practice. Which is ironic, because I make music, but that's different, I feel like, than sound mixing. Are there going to be plushies? I hope so. Also so happy that you guys are interested in a physical version, because that means that the Kickstarter will probably be a success. Excuse me, he's dead. Oh no, I spoiled it. I spoiled it for someone. No, someone hasn't watched the post-credit scene. Oh no, guys, this person hadn't seen the post-credit scene and now I ruined it for them. I already knew about the Dwarf Miku, but it was funny to see the audience reaction at NARCon. Oh my god, yeah. No, it was so fun. The whole thing with NatCon in general was so fun because hearing people laughing at my jokes in real time was such a great experience. But then, like, as soon as Miku appeared, everyone was like, "Woo!" Goldie asked for surface dwellers to stay after a performance. Did Keytoon tell her to say that? It seems very random otherwise. I think she just... Okay, I didn't think about it super deeply. I think she just genuinely, like, noticed the ring at some point during the, performance. And was like, oh, I don't recognize that girl. She must be new. And was like, okay, I'm gonna take the ring from her. How old is Dottie? 25. Will you ever like to see those Vine compilation video thingies with the Sinking Road characters? That could be really fun. I remember I used to watch those a lot when Vine was a thing. Let's see here. Canon that Keytoon has a secret wig collection or something. Oh my god. Did Epi watch the Dwarm equivalent of Play-Doh egg YouTube kids videos as a young lad? Yeah, probably. He's the kind of guy to get sucked into brain rot for little babies. Was that your cat? Wait, it might have been. Ghost? Ghost! Oh, hey, Hono! Hey! 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 Ah! Hey! Oh, they're playing. It got picked up! Meow. I love, like, just the simultaneous, just like, oh, kitty! As a stroke victim, I emphasize with Dottie, it was a brave choice indeed. I think it's pretty awesome that I'm represented by Dottie. Aww. Oh, thank you. Like, even if it is for, like, a different reason that she has the paralysis, I'm glad that you feel represented. Because that's what I wanted, you know? Like, it's the same kind of thing where it's like, you have the same kind of effect on your face, and it's like, it feels nice, I imagine, to, like, see that. And that's what I was hoping for. Face reveal? Yeah, I've already shown my face. Hold on! Hold on! I have pictures of myself. Also, like when people call me Miss Baphomet, makes me feel so elegant. Even though I'm just a silly clown goat from hell. Let's see here. Where am I? Question, what's a precept? I suppose, like, the word for the principles of what you have to follow as a Buddhist precept. Wait, no, this is a perfect image. I should show the image where I was arrested. Hold on. Not for real, by the way. Not for real. This was taken at Pride. I asked them to do this. Yeah, kind of like the 7 Deadly Sins, but it's also kind of like the 10 Commandments. Iconic, yeah. Baphomet arrested for gay crimes. What crimes you committed? Tax fraud. Why Keytoon bald? He is bald because he couldn't grow his hair. It's actually canon. He's really fucking pissed about it. He never grew his hair. He could never grow hair. And I feel like that's another reason he wants Apetitio dead, because he has luscious black locks and Keytoon is jealous. Obviously not the main reason, but just one of the many reasons. As I mentioned before, by the way, don't ship my Sona with anyone that isn't my fiance, pretty please. Even if it is my own characters. Can you show your kitties? Oh, yeah, wait! I can show my kitties! My two babies? Hold on. The princess shower, right? I hope so! Keytoon alopecia? Yeah! Basically, I mean, yeah, he didn't grow his hair, but he does have eyebrows. I don't know. But maybe they're not hair. Maybe they're like something else. But yeah, you guys want to see Ghost and Hollow? What if I ship you with shrimp? I will die. Yeah, okay. I'll get pictures of Hollow and Ghost real quick. Hold on. I love my cats. Anytime I get the chance to show them. By the way, I will be ending the stream pretty soon. It is soon bedtime for me. But, I will get my cats and see if there's any, you know, rapid fire questions I could do, maybe. Baf's next project will almost definitely have worm lobotomy. Yeah. What if Keytoon's eyebrows are exposed nerves? Oh my god. Okay, I got a picture of Ghost. Let me show him first then. He is my oldest. He is 2. He turned 2 in June. Or... wait, is he 2 or 1? No, he's 2. He's 2. Okay. 2. That's such a big picture. Hold on. Here's Ghost. Funny chat is talking about lobotomy when there's a canon character with a lobotomy. Yes, Humdrum from the Clown Circus. Yeah, isn't he so cute? I love him. And then I'll actually show 2 pictures of Hollow because she is a black cat, so I feel like the first one is a little hard to actually see her in. Hold on. Oh yeah, this one's perfect. Okay, first image of Hollow, this one. Here's Hollow. She's my little girl. She is turning 2 in October. And here's a second picture of Hollow. Miss Baphomet, do you have any trans characters? A lot of them. I do, yes. I do have a lot of trans characters. I have a tag directory on my toy house. That you can check out. Blip. Yeah, I love my cats. Anytime I get to show my cats, I'm happy. I love them. They're my children. Gatito. El gato. Hey, I made a silly little doodle of CEO Bap, but I don't know how to show it to you. Is there a Discord? You can post it in my YouTube community and tag me, or you can post it in your own like YouTube community and tag me. Otherwise, I have a Blue Sky. Because the only way to access my Discord now is through Patreon, sadly. It's mainly to keep myself, like, not overwhelmed, because I want to still be active in there with my community, but it's just, like, it would be hard if it was a public one, especially if bad apples come in and ruin the fun. Hope you guys understand. It's always funny when my stretch alarm goes off, because I'm like, please be normal while I stretch, chat. Oh, trust me, I've had to ignore my stretch alarm this entire stream. I'm gonna have to stretch afterwards. What shampoo and conditioner does Keytoon use? I think he's gonna kill you for that. The Discord is for Patreon only, which you can find in the description. Beth, what's the favorite headcanon you've seen about the Sinking Road characters? My favorite headcanon right now... Oh my god, I know there is one, but I forgot. Oh my god, I have goldfish memory, dude. Oh my god. Hey, Ghost! Hey! Do you know how to speak a little Spanish or just a few words? A little. Gracias. Por favor. Gracias, señorita. That's a Swedish meme reference. Oh my god. That's it. I'm gonna do Omega stretch after stream for real. Would Keytoon and Broccolina be friends? Probably not. Probably not. Rapid fire question: would you be fond of a trans Mr. Glory fanfiction? Here's the thing: I'm perfectly fine with people headcanoning my characters as trans, as long as it respects like their actual, like, I guess, identity, where it's like, you know, a male character is headcanoned as a trans man rather than a trans woman, because I don't know, it just feels like wrong to like kind of like have someone like see them as a trans woman and meanwhile I'm using he him in the canon. Like, I don't know, I just prefer that, not that. But if it's a trans man, Mr. Glory, sure, I mean, go ahead. It genuinely doesn't change anything, it still makes him a man, so genuinely, go ahead. How long did it take to make Sinking Road? 6+ years. What's your opinion on stop motion? I love stop motion and I respect it with all my heart. It's so cool. By the way, there will for sure be content for Sinking Road in the future, but not, you know, another movie or really like a series or anything. It will be like small things. I hope that will be okay with you guys, but I will for sure be like making little silly things with them in the future. Headcanon! That Keytoon is Waitian! Evil Waitian King for real! I just love the idea that the monks could have just made all of them Asian and they were like, nah, we're making this one Waitian because he's evil! May I send my silly clown voice message in your server? I mean, of course. Could the precepts survive in the back rooms? Maybe. Probably. It would be interesting to see each of their reaction to being in the back rooms. Do you plan on taking your next project completely alone too, or do you want some extra hands next time around? I think the only thing I'm going to have an extra hand for is once my fiance moves over here, it actually offered to color for me because I do not like coloring my characters. Other than that, completely solo. So is the Mr. in Mr. Glory's name actually part of his name, or is it just a normal Mr.? Here's the funny thing. His full name is Glorious Gloria Glory. There's a fun fact for you. Glorious Gloria Glory. Mr. Glory. Oh, us Waitians all got killer instincts. Well, you got the Waitian agreeing, apparently. Oh, thank you guys so much. You guys are so nice. Will there be a much darker story than Sinking Road? Yeah, Trip to Dreamlab, the next one I'm doing, is a lot darker. Okay, Ghost. Oh my god. W fiance once again. I love my fiance. I don't think a movie would exist without it. Because it was the first person to tell me, like, even before we got together, I think officially in 2015, it told me that it told me that I should animate my stories. And I was like, that's a great idea. Who's your favorite character in Sinking Road? Keytoon! When I go on date with girl, but she reveals she's actually Keytoon and kills me. You like the old Rice Crinkles cereal commercial? I don't know, because I've never seen it. I'm Swedish, I don't know. Damn, girl, look at you go! Hi, Beatles! I hope you're having a wonderful day! Yeah, it's been a really fun stream. Were the precepts based on the 7 evil sins? No, they were based on the 8 Buddhist precepts. Oh my god, my alarm just went off. Once the stream is over, will it be posted on your channel for the ones who wouldn't be able to make it? Yes, it will be. It will be perfectly available here. Your art style is very silly and I love it, but geez, that style looks so difficult. I mean, it's not difficult for me, it's my style, but I understand, like, you know, when it's not your style, it's like, oh man, this looks difficult. Because I see, like, really intricate, like, I look at, like, paintings or something, or, like, really intricate styles, like, semi-realism, and I'm like, man, this looks so freaking hard. Or I guess a better example is, I look at people drawing anthros, and yes, I guess I can draw anthros myself too, but barely. And I struggle every time. But some people find it easier than humanoids. You want me to edit the stream? I'm not gonna subject you to that, sis. What the fuck? Also, oh, sis, you're proud of me. Oh my god. I love you. Oh. Sorry, I should probably end stream soon, but I want to answer some more handful of questions. Does King Epititio have a crush on Dottie, or is it more that he's just fond of her? I would say, okay, it's kind of interesting, I would say. So King Epititio is not Dottie's type, really. She wants, like, a kind of dangerous man, I guess, if she's looking for a man. But she really appreciates Epititio. Epititio, however, he, I feel like, really likes Dottie. Would I say crush? I don't know. But also a part of me is like, if there's anyone, if he had to choose anyone that he knows personally to be, like, his queen, probably be Dottie. Like, I don't know. I just feel like he likes her honesty, likes her strength, thinks she's beautiful, you know, obviously inwardly because he can't see her. But it's like, yeah, I don't know, maybe. He's just a sweet man. Oh yeah, no, Keytoon is not Dottie's type. Like, I mean more like, you know, muscular kind of dangerous man, and Keytoon is not that. Also, Keytoon is like, yeah, Keytoon is Keytoon. I don't think Dottie means that kind of dangerous. I think maybe she would give him a chance, though. Because it, like, give Epititio a chance, not Keytoon. Oh my fucking god. Give Epititio a chance, just because he's so nice. But I don't imagine they would be a canon thing, but it's like, it's kind of cute to think about, admittedly. It's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. It's a little cute. We'll watch this film like 5 times. Yeah, Keytoon is a hot dog. It's also like Keytoon. I don't know, man. He's bisexual, but he's more leaning on men. He's more of the male-leaning hot dog. Oh god, I thought you meant key, dude. Yeah, no, I know. I was talking too fast. I was talking too fast. Dottie doesn't like men who look like eggs. Male-leaning hot dog. This is my comfort movie. Oh, thank you. When I saw the movie, it reminded me of web series. I don't know what to call it, but it's called Wimp Witch. I love Wimp Witch. Did you know that the creator drew Appeticio for me? It looks fucking awesome, too. Cameron is cool. The way I nearly spit out my Dr. Pepper after hearing male-leaning hot dog. Oh my god. Let me see real quick if there's any question I should answer in the things that I got here. I feel like there's so many questions I wasn't able to answer, which sucks. I could be here all day answering questions. Is there rules to creating a character for the Sinking Road universe? I have an old clown Sona I've been meaning to redesign. If you go on my toy house, which is linked in my description, I have a like page for Dumbler traits, you know, which is my species in my world of Dwarm. And that's, I feel like, is a very good starting point for if you want to make your own, like, Dumbler trait in my stories. I didn't get my question answer. I see how it is. Jock, I will never fucking answer your questions. Fuck you. Being a hater has its drawbacks. We are all questions on the inside. Can I link the page for you, Bath? Yes! Hopefully it will work. Don't forget to answer the questions on the post. Yeah, I'm trying to, but it's so hard to, keep up with everything, honestly. And also, again, as I said, it's getting late for me. I think I honestly might have to call it and answer the rest via type, which sucks because I want to keep this going. It's really fun. It's really fun. I'm having so much fun with this, but I think I had a little too much fun with it, and so many people came, and it was incredible, and oh my god. Oh my god. What new Mies did you transfer in your Tomodachi Life Island? Oh my gosh, I haven't opened Tomodachi Life in a little bit now. You reminded me, thank you. The latest one I did, though, was Elpis and Moros from Dreamers Redemption. So, yeah. Maybe you can do, like, a Google form and make it so people can ask questions. I think you could add a limit on how much question could be asked. I could do that, yeah. Or it's like, I think at the moment, I think I'm gonna try and actually reply to people under the post for the announcement. And, you know, like, when I find a time to do that, and so everyone gets their answers and stuff. For the ones I didn't answer in the stream. Are you still working on the VR chat world? Yes! I am! It's just a whip right now, but I really want to go back to it because it's fun. By the way, oh my god. I need to announce it somewhere, but I did create because I recently bought VRC Plus again. And so I made a group called Poundtownhound that you can join. Maybe I'll make instances, I don't know. I'm gonna have to be like kind of strict on that though and make sure that we all can have fun and no one's too loud and, you know, all that stuff. If life is a question, is death the answer? You had a lot of questions. I did. Battery drained? Yeah. You think you want to make some kind of doc for Q&A? Oh, like a frequently asked questions kind of thing? Maybe. Maybe I should for Sinking Road. Is the warden involved in the file scandal? Yeah, he's written there multiple times. Do you think you want to try doing gaming streams as well? I've done them before, but I'm not really a streamer. I just do it when I feel like it, I guess. So we'll see. F, go sleep! Okay. Okay. I should probably go to bed. I do work tomorrow. Yes, surprise, surprise, I work, but it's very little. I mainly live off of disability, but, that's why I have so much free time. But I do go to the library once a week and help out. And that's what I'm doing tomorrow! Social battery needs to recharge soon. Yeah, no, I have social anxiety, but I also have, I'm kind of introverted, honestly, so... Yeah, I get very easily overwhelmed, but I need to preface, I had so much fun today. I think with how excited you all were for the thing I created, that you guys wanted to join, have fun with me and ask questions, and that we not only like, it wasn't just me like answering questions, we had discussions and we joked around. It was great. I had a really fun time. Thank you guys so much. And I want to thank you guys again for 200k views on Sinking Road. That is actually insane. It is beyond my wildest dreams that it reached that. I genuinely... I'm not gonna start crying. I might start crying, but... it genuinely means a lot to me. No, like... Thank you guys. It means a lot, like, that you guys enjoy it and that it felt like these 6 years, like, it was worth it, you know? And I hope that you guys will stick around and continue watching my work and see what I make next, you know? Oh my gosh. You guys are too kind. Oh my god. Yes, sis, it was all worth it. We love you, legend. You all are too nice. Thank you. Another 6 years for Dreamlab. I think it's gonna take less. Because, you know, I've gotten faster at animating. Thank you, guys. And, oh my gosh. Good night. Oh. Good night, everybody. Genuinely, thank you guys so much for joining the stream. It was so much fun. Don't forget that if you want to support my work, you have no obligation to do so. But if you want to, I have a Patreon and an ACG Goods. Just you being here, watching me, subscribing, liking, commenting, all of that is enough support as it is. Thank you guys so much. And I hope that, you know, it's been fun to be here with me too. All right. Good night and take care, y'all. O-ho-HONK! What the fuck? Hold on. Where's the bye-bye? There it is! Okay, okay, bye-bye!